Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ronnie coming back with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Jadon Margulies. I'm terrible at saying names, as we all know. You know, we got to check him out. Guard, tackle. I love my offensive linemen. I love to see, and I want to put some respect on their names, and all that. But guys, remember to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. Remember, merch will be dropped at 100 subscribers. Remember to check out the podcast down below. We're going to be telling funny stories, everything, a lot of things, and maybe some of you guys that are watching this can come on and hang out with us. But yeah, let's check into them. 77 full junior year highlights. Let's check them out. Okay, it's a nice job. He's able to get upfield, make a nice play right there. Okay. It's a nice job, but, kind of let him get a little bit of control at the end. Like, you take a look, you push him, you're pushing him. But then you let him get into that side, I get it. It wasn't a big gain right there because of where it was located. It makes a nice job. Tries to stay in front of him. Okay, defensively. Super slow off the ball. You could take that like so many times. Super slow off the ball. Like, look how slow he gets off the ball. Snapped, and then he's super slow off the ball. Makes a nice play, but, what I'm going to say right now is, you're super slow off the ball. He's able to get up. He's standing there. Okay, it's a screen. Terrible throw by the quarterback, but, makes a nice catch right there, but, he's getting beat, and it really doesn't look like, you're doing anything that good. Makes a nice job, gets upfield and hits him hard. That's a good job by him. Okay, let's see. Makes a nice block right there. Definitely hits him down, hits him hard. Gets him, runs through him a little bit. That makes a nice job. Comes upfield, kind of like misses the block right here. Like, you could easily see, like you see, he kind of like whiffs a little bit. He's able to push him out, but it looks like he wasn't able to get full body on him and able to make a big play. Oh. Gets in front and pushes him out. But a big flaw right here, like you can easily see right here. Look, it's a triple option. Look. I don't know if there was like a pitch option, but he's pushing him and he gets in between the two of them, which is a huge flaw in why he couldn't pitch it and maybe not have gotten a better play. I don't know, this isn't the same play, but he does that and it doesn't look like it's right. Right there, that's a good way he pushes inside and his running back's actually able to get upfield and make a huge play. Actually, let's look at his stance. God, let's take a look at his stance. Yeah, it looks like he's almost straight up vertically. His chest is easily openable for the defense right here. Like, they're all like this. He needs to get lower to be able to be more physical because he's straight up. He's strong and powerful, but he's got to get lower. Like, to be a better player, you got to get low. And it doesn't seem like he's doing that. He's giving the guy his entire chest, and the guys aren't taking advantage of it, but he's giving them his entire chest, which is huge. That's a nice job pursuing him. That's a good job, but I wouldn't put that in your highlights. Nice job. He's able to get out. But you see right here, look. Oh, take a look. So here he is right here. His chest is wide open. Wide open. Anybody's coming at him. Easy right there. Like, that's the position that you're in, or you're being a tackling dummy, when you're being a blocking dummy. When you're being, but he gets outside, and look, he kind of gives up on the play, like right there. You know, that's something that, he stands and he's almost standing straight up, He's got to get lower a lot because it really seems like that's a huge, huge thing with him. He's standing straight up and he's giving the guy his chest, which you never want to do. Is you never want to give the defensive guy your chest, and it just seems like he's just giving them his chest. He's physical and all, but like he'd be a lot better if he wasn't giving the guy his chest. Okay, but like I get it, you make a block. But let's take a look right here. Look, you're coming upfield. You have nobody to block. But the runner's right here. You get out of you make him, you lead him. You got to lead a block. Running back didn't follow you because you went out of the way right there. That's a terrible play for you to be doing. What did he do on this play? You got through, but you didn't make a play. Anybody can get through if they're just pushing you out of the way. You know, he's making a nice job right there, not giving up on his. I think guy that hustles to the ball, like but over pursues him like a lot. Like he over pursued him a lot, and his chest is straight up. Like, look, oh my god, I perfectly timed it. He's legit. I don't know if it looks, but he stands straight up right after the ball got snapped. Okay, he's pulling, but still. Didn't even make a big block right there. Yeah, right there makes a good. He's staying low, but like a lot of these times, he's giving him his chest and allowing him to make a play. Especially he's standing straight up, trying to be physical against him, and doesn't matter how physical you are. If a guy's slower than you, he'll beat you. He's standing straight up. Like, look, he's leaning into him, driving it, and he has like legs up. That's never what you want to do. A guy could easily get lower than you and beat you. Like, no matter how good you are, if a guy can get lower than you, he can easily beat you. Right there, does a nice job. Okay. You know, okay. Like he's just like right here, he's showing his chest. Guy's not taking advantage of it. Nobody's taking advantage of him showing his chest. And it's so easy to beat him. Actually, let's take a look right here. So let's look at this pull. Cause I want to see, because it looks like he's like, yeah, like he kind of like does a back stutter step before his pull. Doesn't do like it's not like I don't know how to say it, but it's not like right. Makes a you know he really doesn't seem yeah like he's like stands straight up. He doesn't like he's a big strong guy. It seems like, but he's not getting low enough. Like when he's getting these good blocks. Like if this guy's coming at him, no, he stood straight up, but so did he. And because he's stronger, he's able to make a better play. You know, you get a guy that's actually smart enough to like stay low. It's so easy to stop him. Like he stays straight, he stays, and he's straight up. And he's not. I really haven't seen a lot of plays where he's staying low and going against the guy. You know, that's the thing. You don't see him getting low and staying up and being able to make a play. I wouldn't show this. Like, let's actually go back to this play. Take a look. He kind of falls right down. Actually, let's take a look right here. Like, take a look at this play. Like he's right. He didn't move his feet at all. Still hasn't moved his feet. It took him forever to move his feet. Get those kickback steps and able to make a play. And right here, take a look at this. He misses the block completely. You know, running back's able to make a nice play off of it, but he missed the block completely, which could have been a lot better, you know. Actually, let's take a look at this right here. Look at him. Everybody else is like down, you know. His whole body is straight up. Huge, huge mistake for him. You know. I get it, you're pulling, but like you pull. Okay. It was an okay pull, but he's giving him his chest, you know, you never want to do that. That's good pull block right there. It wasn't fast, but wasn't what got to him and hit him in the chest and was able to make a play. Okay, that's a nice job. He goes up, he knocks the guy down, he's able to make a play. Okay. Okay. You know, comes upfield, but you take a look right here. You know, he doesn't go out of his like straight line path. He goes right at this guy, like he had a target right at him instead of going to like I get it's the first guy you see, but it's like, you know, the guy's not even in the play. You know? And he's look, this is like the stance you never want to be in. Like his legs are low, but he's not like down. His chest isn't down. And he's giving the guy his full chest and he stands straight up. You know, which is huge. You know, this guy has his complete and utter chest, and he could easily take advantage of it. So many pulls with him. Makes a actually it didn't even seem like he look, it doesn't like the quarterback got in front of him, you know, and because he didn't hit his right lead block. Okay, that's a solid one right there. No, you know, stays on him. Like he gets off the ball a little bit faster. He's giving him straight up his chest, but he's not taking advantage of it, which is huge. He's not taking advantage of this guy's give. He's giving him his chest, especially on pass blocks. He's giving him his chest, and he can easily be beat. Like everybody else is down. Like these guys are in solid positions, and then he's just standing straight up. You know, which is huge. Like it can cause the impact of a game. You know, this is why. Like he's right. He doesn't. He's great at blocking, but like you know, if you have a guy that can take advantage of him, you know, it's pretty easy to see that you know and take advantage of him. He's giving him his chest. He's standing straight up, and it's huge. You know, this is how you get better. Is you gotta learn to stay low and be flexible because that's a lot of things that I've learned is that as a lineman you gotta be flexible. Like you gotta be like your hips have gotta be always loose. Like you know, he stands straight up. Like he's able to make good blocks because he's big and physical. But you know, goes against a guy that's about the same size as him but is can get lower. You know, he's gonna get beat every time. Like you know, he stands straight up, and it gives him just like a huge opportunity to make a huge mistake. You know, you know, staying straight up and just getting, you know, the guy's able to get outside of him and make a play. If the quarterback can't get it off as fast, you know. You know, I get it, you're staying with him, but like, you know, somebody can easily beat you. Because he's giving him his chest, and it's just, you know, huge flaws when you give the guy your chest. So that's what I've learned. this is a good stance right here. You know, but it's when he's pulling. You know, let's actually take a look back. Like you see, he over pursued him, got back in, which is good, but he kind of dragged him, and he was getting dragged by this guy. You know, he's and what he decides to do, you know, is go on a double team block as a pulling tackle, which is probably one of the worst things you could do. Is you never go on a double team as a pulling tackle or guard. Comes across, makes a nice block. Definitely makes a nice block on when he's pulling. Makes a nice job. He's able to get across, make a big play. Look at what you just did. You never put this in your highlights. You push the guy, and you push him into your quarterback, and he makes a huge play. Like, no, like I get it, you're trying to get to him, but try and grab him and pull him away. He's able to make the play. Don't put that in your highlights. I don't know if that was you. Actually, let's take a look back. Yeah, you're pointing to, yeah, right there, and you miss it. I don't know. I thought it said 47 for a second. 77. You're going one-on-one with this guy, but, you're more physical than this guy. And this guy, he threw you off, you know? And this play, like, what do you hit him, but, you're pushing him into the play, you know? And you're standing straight up, and it's just a huge thing that you can't be doing. Is he's standing straight up, and the guy's possibly able to make a big play if he's, able to get lower than you. It doesn't seem like they're getting lower than you. Like right here. Look. You missed that block completely. You got juked out, and you were able to get on top of him. Okay. But he made a huge mistake. Missed him easily. Like, you're pushing him. It's a nice job. You're not getting off your blocks. You're sticking with your double teams, which is something you need to improve on. Is, get off a double team blocks. Right there. There's a good job. You're sticking with the guy, but like, you know, okay. Yeah, that was a nice job right there. But why are you both double teaming him in open space? Oh, oops. You know. I don't even trying to look, but like I get it. It's like short inches, but like he wasn't even close to your side. It seemed like. You get a feel. That's a nice job right there. He's able to stick with this guy and hit the first guy he sees, which is good. This is a good play right here. He's able to get outside, in case of it and gets him out of the way. That's a good job right there. Like, other than him not, other than him giving up his chest, that's something that he's got to improve on. Work on his flexibility to get lower. He's up straight, and it's a huge problem. Like, he's up straight and he's vertical, and it's a big issue. Comes across, makes a nice play, but But gets pushed back right here. Like, You're the one coming at him. Like you both are coming at each other, and he's pushing you back. Like I get it, you both went to the ground, but he was pushing you back. Like you can't be giving a guy your chest. Like I get it, right here. Like look, guy beat you easily. He easily beat you, and he didn't make the play. Like he was not gonna make the play. He over went outside, but like you gotta improve on like staying low. Right here, I wouldn't say like this is you. Your teammates helping you double team this guy almost the entire play on a pass play, which you shouldn't have to do. You should be able to like kick, kick back until he moves up forward and he's able to make a play. You know, you're standing there, right there, and then it makes a nice job. It doesn't go upfield, which is good. Yeah, push him to the inside. Solid play. Definitely needs to improve on a lot. Like, needs to get lower because it doesn't seem like he's getting low enough. Like, I get it, he's being physical with these guys, but he needs to get lower and get up underneath them to be able to make, like, a lot better of plays because it seems like, that's what he's not doing. He's not getting underneath, grabbing his shoulder pads and pushing him out of the way. Because one thing that I've always learned is never give your opponent your chest because all he'll do is just take advantage of you and make you look like a rag doll. Right now he's lucky that guys haven't been noticing that or even been taking advantage of that. Because that's something he needs to improve on is getting lower and giving and not giving his opponent his chest. Because he's a strong physical kid and you see this, he's got some athleticism, he's got speed, but needs to get lower. Like you could easily like if he wants to take the next step, um, especially makes first team all state, second team all state or something, next year, he's gotta do that. Like this kid, he could have that potential to even go into college if he just works on staying low. Because colleges want a guy that's flexible. I've talked to some college kids, and they're like, college linemen, they're like, yeah, the number one thing that colleges look for is to make sure that you're flexible. Because you got to be able to, like, not, because of injury concerns, you're being flexible helps with that. And it allows you to get lower and take more advantage of the space that you're given when you're going against the guy. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And remember to watch that new podcast that's going to come out soon. But yeah, guys, remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know who I should do next. Peace.